my name is Orlandi and I would like to introduce you our work, which is about the understanding of magmatic processing and formation of Pavonis Mons through satellite imagery. Pavonis Mons is one of the most important volcanoes on Mars, situated in the volcanic province called Tharsis volcanic province. As you can see here, it is located in the middle of a volcanic chain together with other two volcanoes. But one of the most important things of its location is its proximity with one of the most important rift system, which is called Valles Marineris. As you can see here, the main important tectonic features of the volcanic province. Here we have the volcanic chain aligned along north-northeast, south-southwest direction, and then we have the Valles Marineris, which has about direction north-northwest, north-northwest, and south-southeast. The method we used, as I said before, was satellite imagery, and we used mainly the context camera imagery with around 8 meters per pixel spatial resolution. And in order to compare different resolution images, we also used the HRSC and HiRISE images. These were only the optical images, but then we also used the THEMIS infrared day and night, and also the MOLA dataset for topographic studies. Here I reported the main results and interpretation. As you can see here, starting from the summit complex, we found a main large caldera rim with around 80 kilometers per diameter. And then on the southwest of the main one, there's a smaller caldera, more regular, of around 45 kilometers of diameter. Then between both, we also found high structures called wrinkle ridges, aligned along like north-south direction. And I'm happy to say that we found for the first time one thing that was never found before. For example, the strike slip fault that completely dislocates the previous structures. Then we also found different depressions based on the depth, for example, grabens and fossae. But the main curious and particular things of these features was the different patterns. So we found concentric patterns features, concentric to the summit complex, and then we also found different depressions aligned along the same direction of the Tharsis Montes, so we called linear depressions. Then we also found different structures of pit structures, starting from pit crater, pit chain, and then also nested pit and fissures, located mainly in the west, south, and east portion of the volcano. Finally, we also found different effusive features, for example, lots of lava flows, lava channels, sinuous rilles, as those found on the moon, but also especially we also found irregular and different structures that we interpreted as lava tubes that were located mainly in the southwest part of the volcano. Finally, we also found a small number of volcanic bands located only in the south portion of the volcano. So, based on these considerations, we can say that the formation of Pavonis Mons can be considered as an interplay between local and regional volcanic and tectonic fields. This is because, for example, one of the first volcanic events or eruptions created the main caldera, and then one of the most recent eruptions created a smaller caldera. Then one of the most recent tectonic events displaced the entire summit complex. Then we have the linear and concentric grabens that can be considered as surface expression of dikes. The linear can be linked to the regional trend of the Tharsis Montes, and the concentric can be due to the magma chamber. So we can say that the influence of Valles Marineris can be considered as had no importance and influence in the formation and processes of the volcano. Thank you for your attention.